was falling slow that night, on streets that never felt quite right. I stood beneath the flickering glow of a booth nobody would know. Your number still was in my head, like something I could not understand. I dialed it with trembling breath, like calling back what's left, but only static answered me, like broken history. Cracked glass and neon light, I still call you every night. I left my heart in a 1980s phone booth, lost between what's false and true, and every coin I ever say still plays your name. The operator voice is gone, but I still hear it hanging on, like echoes trapped inside the line of every "you were mine." The city changed, the booth is rust, but somehow it's still cracked glass and neon light, I still call you every night. I left my heart in a 1980s phone booth, lost between what's false and true, and every coin I ever say still plays your name. Just a call that never ends at all. I left my heart in a 1980s phone booth, and it still rings out for you. Every silence, every tone, gone, but I remain, still dialing through the rain. And every echo I go through, I'm still calling you. Found it in a dusty drawer, behind the things I can't ignore. A tape with our names written slow, from a time I used to know. I pressed play and heard your laugh, like a ghost from photograph. The room went quiet, time stood still against my will. It sounds like we were never gone, like love was still. I still find you around. The tape was worn, the pitch was low, but somehow it still let you show the way you said my name that night under soft apartment light. The world outside was moving fast, but we were frozen in the past, and every second we believed was everything we need. Now silence feels too loud to take without the memories it makes. I left our story playing on an old cassette, where every promise can't forget, every word we ever said still plays inside my head. I left our story playing on an old cassette, and I don't think it's over yet, because in the hissing, fading sound, I still find you around. Maybe love is just a tape that never learns to break. It rewinds when I don't ask, pulling me back. Some endings don't erase, they just replay. I left our story playing on an old cassette, and I still haven't pressed stop yet. Every echo, every tone still leads me home. I left our story playing on an old cassette, and I carry what we left in every silent melody that still lives in me. The tape slows down into the night, but your voice still feels so right, like a memory that won't forget on an old cassette. clock above the dying wall was counting down the night for all, but we kept talking by your car like morning couldn't find where we are. The streetlights painted gold and blue across the dreams we never knew. Your eyes reflected every star, making heaven feel so near, so far. We were standing on the edge of time, believing forever was ours to find. If we could stay up tonight, we'd never let go of the light. We'd keep dancing under midnight skies with fire in our eyes. If we could stay up tonight, we'd hold on to every moment tight and never let tomorrow take away the love we made. The jukebox played a slow refrain while summer whispered through the rain. You leaned your head upon my chest, and suddenly the world felt blessed. The city sparkled far away like diamonds scattered on the bay, and every heartbeat seemed to say, don't let this feeling fade away. The future waited somewhere ahead, but we were living instead. If we could stay up tonight, we'd never let go of the light. We'd keep dancing under midnight skies with fire in our eyes. If we could stay up tonight, we'd hold on to every moment tight and never let tomorrow take away the love we made. Years may come and years may go, changing things we'll never know, but somewhere in a secret place, time can never touch your face. The music fades, the seasons change, yet my heart remains the same. If we could stay up tonight, I'd meet you beneath those lights, where every dream was still alive and every star would guide. If we could stay up tonight, I'd never say goodbye, because some loves are meant to shine beyond the hands of The night is gone, the years have flown, but that moment still feels like home. And in my heart, you're always near, forever young, forever here. arcade glows in fading blue, like it still remembers you. The joystick sits untouched tonight, under flickering neon light. The high scoreboard still shows your name, like nothing ever changed the game. And every coin I used to spend feels like it starts again. The machine still hum your tune, under a broken moon. I still see a shadow in the arcade lights, where we wasted all those nights. Every pixel, every sound still pulls me down. I still see a shadow in the arcade lights, where everything felt so right. And even now I can't escape the shape you made. The plastic seats are cracked and old, but still they hold what we were told. Two kids who never thought to lose, in flashing reds and blues. The screen would freeze, then come alive, like we were always meant to survive inside a game that never ends. Just broken friends. The laughter echoes in delay, like it never went away. I still see a shadow in the arcade lights, where we wasted all those nights. Every pixel, every sound still pulls me down. I still see a shadow in the arcade lights, where everything felt so right. And even now I can't escape the shape you made. Now every coin I hear drop down feels like you're still around, like every game we used to play never walked away. Maybe love was just a score we couldn't win anymore. I still see a shadow in the arcade lights, and it haunts my empty nights. Every flash, every flame still calls your name. I still see a shadow in the arcade lights, and I don't know what feels right, because in every glowing screen you're still with me. The arcade shuts, the lights go black, but I keep coming back to every echo left behind inside my mind. crackles in my room like it remembers your perfume. A midnight voice from long ago, still playing soft and low. The city sleeps outside my door, but I am somewhere back before, when every song that he used to play could take the night away. The frequency won't let me go. It pulls me in so slow. I still hear you in the static of 1985, like you never left my life. Every noise between the lines still rewinds. You in my mind. I still hear you in the static of 1985, when the signal feels alive, and in the broken radio I let you go. The dial turns but nothing clears, just fragments of our years. A whispered laugh, a fading tone that makes me feel less alone. The neon glow from distant signs still flickers through my mind, and every crackle in the sound feels like you're still around. Some memories don't fade away, they just decay. I still hear you in the static of 1985, like you never left my life. Every noise between the lines still rewinds. You in my mind. I still hear you in the static of 1985, when the signal feels alive, and in the broken radio I let you go. Now I don't need the perfect tune, just echoes in my room, because the silence hurts more than that broken band. Maybe love was just a wave that never learned to fade. I still hear you in the static of 1985, and it keeps your ghost alive. Every hum, every cry still passes by. I still hear you in the static of 1985, and I don't know how to survive when every station that I find still calls your line. The radio dies into the night, but you're still in the light of every frequency I know that won't let go. saw your shadow through the crowd, like a forgotten dream somehow. The world grew quiet for a while, the moment I saw your smile. The city disappeared from view. There was only me and you. Meet me under the neon sky, where young hearts never say goodbye, where every promise feels so true, and every road leads back to you. Meet me under the neon sky, where memories never fade or die. We'll stay forever in that light, just you and I tonight. The jukebox played our favorite tune beneath the glow of a summer moon. You took my hand without a word, and suddenly the world was blurred. The laughter echoed down the street, a rhythm underneath our feet, like a scene from another time, a perfect picture in my mind. And even now the years roll by, I still see that summer night. Meet me under the neon sky, where young hearts never say goodbye, where every promise feels so true, and every road leads back to you. Meet me under the neon sky, where memories never fade or die. We'll stay forever in that light, just you and I tonight. Maybe love was always meant to live inside the moment spent, the songs, the stars, the midnight air, the way you brushed aside your hair, though life carried us away. That night is where my heart will stay. Meet me under the neon sky, where our dreams still fly so high, where every kiss remains alive, like a fire through the night. Meet me under the neon sky, beyond the reach of space and time. And if tomorrow comes too soon, I'll still be dancing there with you. The neon lights begin to fade, but the memories remain. Somewhere in the heart of the night, you're still standing in that light. months ago, along the Santa Monica shore, you were laughing in the ocean breeze like I'd never seen before. The boulevard was coming alive with neon waking up the night, and every heartbeat felt in time with the city lights. We were chasing endless skies with forever in our eyes. If California could remember, it would tell the story too of two young hearts in the summer, painted in shades of blue. If California could remember, it would whisper through the waves that some loves never disappear. They just live in yesterday. The radio played from my old car as we drove beneath the stars. Palm tree shadows danced across the dashboard in the dark. You leaned your head against my shoulder while the coastline rolled away, and every mile became a memory that still survives today. The years kept moving on somehow, but I still see us now. If California could remember, it would tell the story too of two young hearts in the summer, painted in shades of blue. If California could remember, it would whisper through the waves that some loves never disappear. They just live in yesterday. Sometimes when the night is still and the moon hangs over the hills, I hear your laughter in the wind, like it's all happening again. The city changed, the world moved on, but the feeling's never gone. If California could remember, every sunset that we knew, every promise on the shoreline, every dream we thought was true. If California could remember, it forever in the night. The waves still reach the empty sand, like they're searching for our hands. And somewhere in that western sky, our summer never died.